Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of V4Variety. I am Digimaster, and I shall be your dragon on today's adventure. And we're joined with
Hey,
Kinema.
how's it going?
So what are we doing today, Kinema?
We're standing on top of the nether.
Yeah, we're in a peculiar place.
So it's pretty easy to get up here. Ender Pearl, like the old tricks.
Yeah,
And,
this one's a little different, though, because you can't find the crevice to ender pearl up because it's super flat on the bottom, unlike in the normal
Make
nether.
it very easy.
Yeah, you just sort of throw it out their corner and it just goes through.
Yeah.
So we're building a gold farm, right? Because that's what everyone does up here.
Gold farm.
That's what everyone does. We're building a gold farm, right?
Sure, I didn't sign up for that. See ya.
No, we're not building no gold farm because we're not normal people. We're building a wither skeleton farm because we're cool like that.
Yep. So we're gonna hook up. You can already see the book in front of us. At least I can.
Yep. Boop, book.
Now you can. So we can use the portals to get back and forth. Doing it up here because why not?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
In my inventory, I'm carrying on 2 spawners, and so we're going to do kind of a double spawner farm. So you can take regular spawners, drop them in the nether, and they'll start spawning wither skeletons, which is awesome.
That is awesome.
And we'll be able to farm some heads. And so how do you want to start?
I don't know. In my inventory, I've got the bulk of the stuff because I come prepared. I've got the Experience Obelisk, a Diamond Spike, which you got the enchanting books for. So we have Sharpness 5, Reaper 5, and Looting 3, and Decay 1, whatever that does. I have some fans if we need them, some conveyors if we need them, Dark Oak drawers, upgrades, yada, 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 a vacuum hopper, yada, yada, yada. I don't know. How do you want to start?
Well, we need to... so we're having them all drop on that one spike. So I guess... If you want to grab some blocks as well. I figured we could use some of the hawthorn planks. They're kind of like a wider type plank. Looks pretty cool. And then, of course, the abyssal stone. And where's the abyssal blocks? And I can get more of the abyssal if we need. So I'd say let's do kind of like a platform on where they're going to drop. We need to plan out, and you probably know a little bit more than me about how to set up. I guess we're going to set up the diamond spike. And then
One second, I got someone at my door. I'll be right back.
Wow. Okay.
I'm so unprofessional.
It's okay.
All right, we're back. My bad. Hello. So, where were we?
Oh, you had someone at the door, but we were trying to figure out a spot for. We need to definitely make sure we have room for the diamond spike, but then also. We need to put the vacuum hopper, and that's going to suck up the experience as well.
Yes.
And will it come out of the? We'll use the liquid pipe from that to the obelisk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's vacuum hopper.
Place the block.
Oh, you get into it. Vacuum hopper. Will need to probably be behind the spike. Because it can't pull it through it, right?
It cannot pull it through.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, say if we have the spike right here, just for chance, if it's right here pointing this way, like the mobs are hitting it, this white block could be the vacuum hopper. So the mobs will get blown or pushed over here into the spike. They'll die, and then the items will be sucked sort of backwards and down into.
Okay, so we don't need to actually make that's true. We don't need to make the platform elevated at all, really, because
it will be because if we're going to suck them down through the bottom, we need to be able to pipe underneath it. See what I'm saying? Because we can't break this.
That is true.
So maybe go up 4 blocks for the platform. Or we could figure out a different way of routing it. We could put this thing right here, actually, and that would still work.
Well, how many fans do you have?
I have 10.
Okay. See, if we put, and then
because they could just drop down here, be blown by a fan like that's right here, because it'll, even though they're not mashed
Right.
with them, they'll still blow them. It'll blow them into the spike that say it's right here. They'll die, and then the items get sucked up into this and experience, and it'll come out the side. That way we don't have to elevate it.
Okay. And since we're using the item conduits and the liquid, we can have them both come out the same side of that hopper.
Yep. Should be able to.
So,
do you want to build? And you know, since we're using two, yeah, it went straight up in there. Since we're using two spawners, do we kind of want to have a like two individual 9x9s, and then they fall down, and then they get pushed over, and they fall down again? Sort of like a Y.
It may be better than you can stand in the middle, just so because
you won't even have to technically be here with the salt, with the sand, or the
oh, actually, that's a good point. We need to plan this in a chunk loaded spot.
I can chunk load any spot.
Well, I mean, actually, you're not using too many of your 25.
Oh, right.
Center
so
this actually in a chunk.
Yeah, that's smart. So let's see here. F9. It's right on the edge of one, actually. So what is this going to be? Center, like right here-ish.
You know, place a block out for the chunk. I could hit F9. F9 is actually my recording key, which is I fail by doing that.
I think this is pretty close to center if we're going to get it right there.
Okay. So, but if we do two platforms,
we would have to. They'd be both 9x9, so I'd have to do 3 chunks, and that wouldn't be too bad.
Okay, so just center off this one, have them kind of come down.
And I liked how that one was a one of these wood ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and break this again. Boop and boop. There we go. There we go. Break all this stuff. Perfect.
And how far? I guess we could just put that. Oh, a little bit of lag there. They would have to come up some if we're having them come from 2 different platforms, right? And have them drop down.
Yeah, we'd have to have the tube go up a little ways. So let's use. Oh, that'd be kind of. Can mobs get through this? I wonder. I wonder if mobs can go through that.
Well, I mean, we'll get the spawners on and see.
Yeah. So I think it'd be cool to have a tube of glass. I don't know if we need to use this, but it's just kind of funny.
Glass you can walk through.
Yep. Soul glass.
So that should be actually high enough, and then we can just do the platforms off the side. If this is killing the... well, where do we put the spike? On the back?
We'll put this... Oh, right, because of glass. Yeah, we could put the spike right... No, I don't want the spike there. Let's put... I'll get rid of this guy. And just put the spike right there. So, let's see. Build up here. Just for temporary placement.
Now, having that glass there, was that going to affect them from hitting the spike?
I was removing it. I just hadn't yet.
Okay. And then we'll have a fan back here. And how far are we going to go out? It's the reason why we're doing the 2 separate platforms is for the different spawning areas, right?
Yeah, and we don't have to go too far out as long as they have room to sit next to each other. So this, let's say this 3x3 right here isn't going to be good. So let's go out from this 3x3 tunnel that we have built right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that could be a spawn platform. So those could be the two separate spawn platforms.
The other thing we'll have to think of is placing of the fans. You have 10, so I guess we'd need to put them on the sides, but we'd also...
I can always build more. And we can use conveyors in there too.
Okay.
Fans, I think, will work a little more easier. Like, I don't know, more reliably. They won't fight against it as easy.
Oh, and I guess actually we wouldn't... Well,
we didn't plan any of this out, folks. Ow! Ow, that hurts.
Hey.
I hit the spike.
Don't jump on the spike. So,
we could actually have them fall on the spike.
We could. That's the way I've always used the spikes.
Why don't we just do that? I'll just do that. Punk.
Then you could still have the glass in front.
Yeah.
And we could...
Yep, perfect. And we'll probably use actual glass, like quiet glass or something, quiet clear, so we can actually see. That other stuff was a little smoky. So you're building out your platform? I'll build out my platform.
You know what? Why am I doing it the hard way?
You got a builder's wand?
Yes.
Me too. I used your division sigil to make it.
That's nice of you to tell me.
After I've already done it. So that's... What am I going to go? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah, that's the bad thing about this.
What?
The
I ran out of blocks.
Did I? I hope I brought enough.
Is there any more in here?
Nope.
What?
Wait, how far out did you go?
I went out 8 because I couldn't go out far enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're just doing 9 by 9, right?
Yeah, I'm stupid. I went too far.
Oh, there's the center. Well, we will need walls around the edges.
True. So I should break this one.
Now, the fact that we're doing 2 platforms, I may have to make a trip back to do grab some more blocks. But there are abyssal stone and abyssal blocks. So if we can smelt it up with our hammer if we need to convert it. So using the blocks, yep.
Yeah, I'm using the same thing you were. Trying to be cool like you. All right, now I really am out.
Okay. And where's
all
the
right,
center?
So since we have this planned out, I think I'm going to make the book bring you back right here. What do you think about that?
Right in the middle of it?
I'm going to say literally right here facing looking at it.
Okay.
That way we can have a safe book. So I'll just go ahead and click. All right, now we have a linking book. So we can use that. And boop. Oh, that was the wrong block. There we go. I do have one though. I do. And I placed it wrong. So those are 2 9x9s.
Yours?
I have one, this one right here for walls. I made it
okay.
For walls. Why am I not flying? I'm like, I can't fly.
Should be able to.
Yep, totally can. Got a jetpack.
Jetpack. Okay, so I added some extra areas for walls.
Boop. So this one needs like one more row, maybe 2. Because this one's not the same size.
Yeah, it should just need this in here. And how far out is it? We have
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's exactly 9.
Okay. Yeah, it should be. They're the same. So now we just need to set up. Now we do need to get it where the fans are actually blowing towards the center here.
The center.
So we could probably take some of the fans and put actually behind the blocks here, maybe. Like if we put the fan.
We're definitely gonna need to make more.
Yeah. Well, if we put them right there, we can power them either underneath it, or I don't know. We can figure out powering the fan later.
Yeah,
But
power. We need to figure out placement first.
that will at least push everything towards the hole. So then we just have to put other ones angled, maybe at the corners.
How about we just push everything to the middle of the room so we have fans going this way, fans going this way, and fans going this way, and then in the middle we'll just have oops, they're going the wrong direction. Or no, they're not. You got me, Drew. We'll have a conveyor. So the fan will, so that way the fan doesn't have to push as far. So it just pushes them into here and they get stuck and they go.
Yeah. Yeah. If you had I forgot you had the conveyors. You did mention that. So.
Yep. So we got that figured out. So now how about we go ahead and make a quick cut and get the walls constructed, get some of the boring stuff out of the way, and come back for placement and wiring up lighting and stuff?
Yep. Sounds good.
Perfect. See you guys shortly. Well, there you are. Hello. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And look what Kinema built.
Yeah, all by myself.
Yeah, I left.
Yep.
I kept crashing and stuff, so he just built it, and we're good to go now.
So we got a nice design using some carpenter's blocks, some abyssal
And
blocks.
some hardened clay.
Yeah.
And the Hawthorne planks.
Yeah, I really like this. You have to get into witchery for it, but...
oh, yeah. You got to grow those hawthorns with the mutandis.
Yes. But I have tons. Yeah. So if you ever need any... I have like 1,000 saplings if you ever need any.
Cool.
So should we come up in here?
Oh, yep. Let's go. I'm stuck. I don't know why. Okay. We just shoot up through here. Might turn on the jetpack. And we got lights to turn it off.
Yep.
That are being wired with some Ender IO redstone controllers.
Yep. I switched over to... Do you have... Nope. Do you have your magnet on? Nope.
I'll get you. Come back. It went into the hopper.
Okay. Well, there's another one. If you switch to that in your hand, you can...
yeah, I can see them.
Yeah.
There we go.
So kind of...
So that's where they're all hidden and looking fancy.
Mm-hmm. Then it runs down that one area. Yeah.
Yep. And we got all conveyors running. I got glowstone on all of them, so they're all super sped up. And they fall down here, and they're going to hit the spike, and they're going to go, owie, that hurt, and they're going to die.
Something like that. They will die, though. So, yes, are we ready to actually put the spawners and...
I think you can go ahead and do that. You got the spawners, don't you?
I have the spawners and the cursed earth. Now, the cursed earth, putting that underneath the spawner, that basically just speeds up the spawning time, right?
Not really speeding anything up. It just makes it to where it works without us being in nearby.
Ah, that's right.
And there we go. Cool. Now this one. Shoosh dog.
I was going to say...
what the heck?
Huh. Well, he spawned.
Yep.
And is he still down there? Oh.
I gotta sneeze. Try not to sneeze. Okay, well, I'm getting out of here.
Okay. Apparently...
it doesn't get fully turned off.
No.
Our lighting situation doesn't fully work.
I mean, I don't know how much more how much more light you could have than a glowstone lamp on top of the spawner, but...
Well, I think it's in the middle of the room. Because if it's... There we go. If it's in the middle of the room, they can... If it's dark enough, they can still spawn, even if the spawner itself is shut down.
Okay. I'm getting a little bit of lag spikes, but should be good.
We can just put some glowstone in the ceiling towards the top somewhere. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, we can wire it into the existing... Wow, that diamond spike kills fast.
Yeah, I just did it. I turned off the light, so we should see a lot more.
And what's in this? Okay, well, this is definitely filling up.
All right, well, let's go ahead and turn that to slow mode again.
I have some more of the redstone conduit, so let me get that in a lamp, and...
I'm going to go over here and grab these thingamajigs. I'm just going to go ahead and put them like bunk, bunk, bunk. Now, we only wanted to keep the heads, if we can get them, the necrotic bones, and that's about it, right? Oh, and the loot bags, if they drop?
And then loot bags. So,
I'm
like,
fine.
some of this...
Like,
there's a bone
junk.
in there now. Unless you already have one. Yep.
This is all junk.
Okay, let me go
Bones.
up top.
We're not going to keep the bones because everyone can get those. Definitely not keeping the stupid swords. I'm going to have to get a void pipe of some sort to get rid of all this.
All the extra stuff.
Yeah. Because they're dropping bows and swords like crazy, but I haven't gotten a single head yet.
So you think they...
Whoa! That was a lot real quick.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I almost had this thing empty of all items, and all of a sudden it just filled up instantly.
I'm trying to kill some of them.
Okay. This isn't helping. I need the... Do you have those cables for the liquid?
They are in the
the
chest.
Oh, those are items.
The white cables.
White cables, white cables. There they are. Fluid conduits. And I kind of want the experience obelisk to be something like right there, maybe.
Well, it is not even with adding a light in the center. Wait. Maybe? Oh, no. They're spawning on the very edges.
Oh, okay.
A little frustrating.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess once we have the stuff being destroyed and it going in the chunk loaded and going in the chest and stuff, it won't matter as much, but...
No, not at all. Well, this thing works really well.
Still no skulls yet?
None that I've picked up. Let's see. What's this thing picked up? Not that I can see yet. What I need to do... I need to get some void stuff going on. So... This is how we're going to have it set up. We're going to have skulls, necrotic bones. I don't need this chest or this thing.
Oh, this thing's actually pretty cool.
The obelisk?
Yeah, I've never used one of those before, so...
Yeah, they're really cool. You can store all your experience, 10 levels, 1 level. You can remove all that's in there. Yep. And it can hold infinite amount. So that's going to work out good. We can get... Is this currently in slow mode, I take it?
Yeah, the lights are on.
All right. So, I don't want to start pumping the items into these things until we get a void pipe. Actually, we don't need a void pipe. We just need a trash can. Do you have any...
Actually, I have a trash can on me.
Yeah. Do you have an item filter on you?
Actually? If we're using the Ender IO ones, not one for it.
Oh, that's what we're using.
I don't have a regular one.
Toss it over. I'll see what I can do.
Where's the...
Or put it down here. Put it right there.
Trash can.
Trash can. And let me grab the Ender IO item ducts. Item ducts. Let me see here. Click. We're going to insert, and I'll put it at a priority -1. So it'll try to go everywhere but here first. So if we have everything that we want in these guys already preloaded, then everything else will just be avoided out. So we don't need an actual item filter. So now all we need to do is we need to get everything that we want into these barrels.
Now you have 3 here for the bones, the skulls, and there's different types of loot bags, but
there are, aren't they? We might want to get a.
I mean, you could stack barrels on top of those too.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the chances of those are very rare.
I don't really care to even collect those all that much.
No. I mean, we can just keep maybe just bones, coal, and
yeah, coal would be a nice one.
Here, I pulled the coal out of there.
One, do, and let's go ahead and take that out and
maybe put the skulls first. Yeah,
I put the skulls have the most upgrades in them anyway.
Okay,
so now we just need a skull.
I'm gonna.
You want to go back to your base and grab one, or do you go kill some and get one?
I was thinking of. Let me just jump in there. We can turn it on high speed.
All right, here it goes.
Where's my? I'm not in there yet.
Oh, I'll turn it off.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, I don't have my cleaver on me. Okay, well, I should still be able to get one with.
I have a cleaver on me. Click. It's not the best cleaver in the world, but I have one.
I don't think my computer's liking all of the moving parts.
Oh, really? I got a skull. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, you just had like 6 of them all drop in there at once.
And boop. Now we got that set up.
You get a little bit of lag spikes, but it should be fine.
Okay, and then we want here, like so, and that's going to be set to in and out.
You're just doing in and out instead of insert?
No, I'm doing insert in these guys.
Okay. Oh, you're doing in and out for the... Yeah.
Insert. Okay. These are all priority 0, so they should be picking everything up. 56 coal, 15 necrotic bone, 1 skull. Everything else should be being sucked out. Why is nothing else being sucked out? Can you do it for the one that's combined? Because I don't have a Yeti wrench. So I don't think I can get to both of them. I'm only seeing the liquid one.
Yeah, I do see only the liquid one there, too.
Maybe I didn't put one there? I know I did.
Oh, no, it should... Okay.
Why you no work?
Yeah, why is it only doing that?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, we got to adjust the input on, or the item output, right?
Did that work? Yeah, that worked. Okay. Extract active with signal. We want to extract active with no signal.
Yep.
And now that should be working, right?
No.
No, why not?
Active extract without signal. That's good.
And then the liquid is extract active with no signal. Liquid's working. Why you guys no work?
Boy, it's killing a lot.
Yeah. But we need to make sure the items go out. I got it set up to where it should go out.
It's funny, it still don't... You usually would see...
You can see it on the bar, the tab. Liquid and items. And I got it set on green channel to extract with no signal.
Let's try this. Okay, so that's working. Bones are going down.
Okay,
and
cool.
now where's the liquid one? Okay, now it has both.
Now it's working.
Yeah.
All right, so now we need speed upgrades for this thing.
And I have some of those back in my base, so I can go grab those real quick.
Sweet.
Well, actually, it's keeping up with emptying out the vacuum hopper. It's almost completely emptied out.
Oh, it is. Is this thing on?
Oh, yeah, that may...
There we go. Let's see what it does now. And nothing happened.
Yep, lights should be off.
They are now. And mobs are spawning. It seems to be keeping up all right. I think they're getting a little jammed up. There they go.
And we have 2 skulls.
Yeah, I put both those in there.
Oh.
Skulls are going to be just as rare as they would be for us. But I got one of them from hitting it with a cleaver, and the second one was natural spawn. Just it was sitting on the spike because nothing was going out.
Right.
So it's not going to generate super quick. But since we're using real spawners, not powered spawners, we can get the... What is that mod called? It's called Draconic Evolution. We can get the stabilized spawners and make those both be super quick. I mean, like 10 mobs a second.
That'd be very nice.
And lag-inducing. But it'd be so cool.
Yeah,
so
is this supposed to do... I know the diamond had the Reaper effect on it. Is that supposed to be...
Oh, right. We gotta have a spot for souls. But those are so rare. Dang it.
I was just thinking about that.
We had Reaper for a reason.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and...
I mean, you could always stack chest on top of these other ones and just...
Yeah, but we don't have a Reaper soul to fit it in here, though.
That is true.
So basically what I think we need to do is we need to stop it first.
Oh, there went a skull. So it does work. Oh, we got 5 wither skulls in there.
Oh, wow. It really works. So I stopped it. It's going to go slower now. Maybe we need to cut and get item filter for this and actually filter out what we don't want. That way we can put another chest that on the end here, just a random chest for like a diamond one. That is whatever else comes through.
That works. Yeah, and I can go grab a diamond chest and... Yeah, because right now, if we get one, yeah.
I have it turned to go slow, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it to brown insert so that it doesn't actually work. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
And we're back for the final time, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
We got this thing running. It's all powered up. We got the skeletons just dying.
Yeah. This experience or the liquid experience is going to cause weird lighting glitches all the time. See how it's flashing?
With all the different sound dampener things, it's a shame there's not something that visually.
Yeah, I don't want to be able to see Minecraft.
Yeah, well, as far as the is there not a clear fluid pipe for?
Not for Ender.io. There's not an opaque one.
Yeah, I know some of them do that.
Yeah,
oh, well.
Thermal expansion has opaque and clear. So we have actually got a couple mob souls, so we were able to set up a drawer for them. We decided to get the normal skeleton skulls, wither skeleton skulls, coal, necro, and then I said souls, not skulls. But anyway, and these guys and the red hearts. So that's pretty good. And we have this chest here as a buffer. So anything that is not a bow, a normal bone, a stone sword, an arrow, or sulfur stays in here. Everything, all those items go in here and die.
And if you have 3 more item conduits, we could technically run out of the top of this chest too to filter out like these soft shards or whatever.
Oh, I've got 1, so there you go.
Well, wait. Oh, I was like, someone's shooting a bow.
So this thing works really well. It's chunk loaded now using my chunk loads. You see, we walk in, this is Digimaster. So we should work no matter if we're here or not. Oh, we've also collected almost 66 levels. So it's
41 wither skulls.
Yeah, look at that. And 4 mob souls.
So how many mob souls do we need for actually like in one of those spawner things?
Just 1.
Oh.
But you can use them to stabilize others. So if you have an excess, you can just use it to stabilize one. It'll become a wither skeleton spawner, but then you can go ahead and put a different soul in it, and you can just make it to whatever. So if you only have like 1 witch spawner or 1 witch soul, but you have a bajillion of these, you can use this to stabilize it, move it around, put it where you want, and then put the witch spawner in.
Nice.
Yep.
This with having that diamond spike, it may be beneficial to bring some other spawners over here and let it just kill everything just for we don't have to save the drops, but just for the souls.
Yeah. We just need to get one that has,
since it already has reaping 5 on it, or
yep.
But now this is pretty good. I mean, we'll have tons and tons of wither fights, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll do one where we do like a stack of withers. Maybe 2 stacks of withers. The lag, I can see it now.
So I would, I know we'd like to point out to other variety members that are watching, make sure if you do come over here and take some skulls, be generous, I should say.
Yeah.
Don't just come and grab all of them.
Be kind, rewind.
Unless there's like 1,000 and you grab 100, that could be okay.
Yeah. Just be okay. Don't just be like, oh, there's 6,000. Punk, no, thank you.
Fill the inventory with wither skulls. We'll make a base out of wither skulls. How about that?
That would be cool.
So yeah.
Skull throne.
So I think as a quick little farm, we can get tons of nether stars now, and
it even looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think we did a good job, sir. We make a good team.
Yeah, maybe some other future projects.
Yeah. Definitely. You haven't scared me off yet. So, all for all my viewers, you should go check out Kinema. His link will be in the description as always, because he's in the group. And then we'll see you next time. So, hope you guys enjoyed.
Yep. Same with my viewers. Check out Digi if you haven't already. Just a nice dragon on the server.
Nice dragon. You lie too much.
I was talking you up a little bit.
I should kill you now just to make it. No.
He's the evil dragon. Run. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye-bye.